So if a push comes in towards B, there could be a fast rotation. The lurk smoke to create some space. Jacob going for some pops. Won't find anything just yet. There we go. There's the first one to Sanji. Now he can hold position. We've got the support flashbangs from Renegades as they rotate in.
They're sitting ducks, James. They can't get out of the choke point. They're stuck by the smoke. They can't get any position. The bomb's down on the ground. They're all in the corner. JKS is absolutely ravaging this push. Oh no, that looked awful for Avangar. Just stuck there, unable to do anything. Hands tied behind their back, taking all the fists in the face. And now it's just left to Jame in the 1 versus 4. It is Dust 2, of course, but the bomb could not be more lost. Deep in enemy territory, Jame now, without the element of surprise, they know exactly where he is, at least for the next 5 seconds or so. Make some more noise towards the double doors. Looks to find an opening pick. He's never over on a pistol round, but 4 Renegades players. It's looking very difficult indeed. Nice start from Jane, but the masses start to appear. Double doors. Have to see. It looks like, yeah, there we go. Keykurt's on this one. Try to surround anybody who's playing close to the double doors, and often you'll find an MP9 there, but the MP9's up at the catwalk, and the spray is good all day for Renegades as Azza gets his last. Nice bit of cash made for him.
As well, but maybe there's time to talk about that later. We've got a cheeky jump. Sanji not even jumping to the bottom of the ramp, just to... So again, it's team-wide swingers. They still have control of long, Avangar. Renegades have to deliver in this position. They've got no support flashbangs, just try peeking, and now Gratisfaction is in trouble. He's alone on the site. He's got time on his side. So far, so good. He needs 1v1 engagement. Doesn't find a fatal shot. There's a flick for him, though. 20 seconds left. He knows there's somebody long, attracting attention. He's got to do something, but he can't. Bust against the frag, but the bomb can't go down just yet. Jacob now alone and out of position, but quickly he's coming up. That's the bomb carrier, Jacob, and down he goes. 10 seconds for Buster. Can he get there in time? He might just be able to do it.
He's made it. He's actually made it. Jacob wasn't sure. He had to play it safe, and now he comes through the smoke looking for the headshot. He's absolutely precise. Really struggled to take a bomb side away from them, but Avangar do have a decent amount of utility. The smokes go down for the B split, and they have flashbangs too.
Jacob behind the boxes, how many is he good for? The flash is here, the team support, the bomb is down. Can he find the third frag? Running down, but his teammate will save him. And Buster is alone. 0 frags for Avangar in this round. They've been light on frags in this game so far.
Gratisfaction, the flashbang, looking to try to retake the position. The battle between the AWPers is really awesome to see, but it looks like Gratisfaction will get the better of it this time.
However, he hasn't got enough.
There's 50 seconds left, so Renegades can't 100% know if there's a commitment here, although they are going to be figuring it out one way or another. Adrenaline gets the push, he gets the kill. JKS now with that AWP. Can't see anything above the flames, and the bomb's going to go down for short, and in the flames he will burn as Jacob makes an appearance from catwalk, and he's going to take down one, but the trays are looking good here for Avangar. Their first round might be on the cards. Yeah, it's threatening that long position, but Avangar are looking quite steady here.
Gratisfaction with the Desert Eagle out. Can't even pull the trigger. Liaz now, he's got 3 bullets in his magazine and 3 players to find, so down to the USP. Not going to be able to fall back to stand boosted by Azza along with Gratisfaction.
I like to see the, oh my god, okay, well, James has...
I like to see that.
He's going to piece out of this round, courtesy of Gratisfaction. As we mentioned, investigates that close position. I don't think anyone's ever seen this. That flashbang covered as they're pushing across as well. It's perfect. Oh, the transfer not looking too bad there for Adred. There comes the Max 7, but Buster's going to deal with that.
Action everywhere. JKS has a gap to play with for the time being. Avangar trying to cross. JKS waiting for the support flashes, but too many targets as they're trying to hold things down now. It won't work out. Renegades are going to be broke unless they can do something in this round, but they have a HE.
Risks. Although Buster... offering will be around the catwalk position, and Avangar have to be on high alert for shenanigans like this, James.
Minute 20. Avangar, they've been pretty slow to the short position. Not the first time.
Rotation, they're going to have a fight here. The MP9 looking to do damage. Can't find enough, though. James picks off here as they take down JKS. He was key. Now they can take the side. There goes Azza through the smoke with the MP9. Swaps out for the AWP. What can he find? The flick is going to miss. 2 players left here for Avangar as Azza prevents them from taking the site. And they don't have time to mess around. They've got to take Azza down. They've got to get that bomb down.
Do they... What's the play here? They can't really run towards B. It would be scary. 13 seconds. Why is only one person going towards the side for Avangar? It's going to work out regardless.
This time, and Jacob close with an eagle. The flashbangs will obscure his vision, and Adren will take him down. So perfectly executed B rush coming in from Avangar, and that's just going to shut things down. But the anti-eco, quick and easy for Avangar.
Sanji comfortable behind the car. Again, he's got range as well if there was a push to come in. Just about winning the round now. Watch out for the flames.
He is naked. It's a fast take of Catwalk coming in here. Gratisfaction will hit it running. Oh no! A quick whip there and maybe a punish from Keycut, but Gratisfaction stabilizes, takes him down. No punish to...
Might catch these players while they're still on the ramp. Buster looking for players towards the Gandalf position. Liaz has been sprayed down, but Jacob could do a lot. There's the bomb now on the floor.
The boost though from Jacob, looking to go for the punish. Buster defends, that's key. 3 versus 3 now on the retake for Renegades. As Gratisfaction initiates the flank. James is ready, waiting, looking to pull the trigger. As soon as Gratisfaction turns the corner, the flashbang whiz, and he hits the shot. James doing it, Adrenaline doing it, down to JKS once again. How many times has that been the story for Renegades? But
Renegades have bought a scout and a bunch of pistols as it gets taken out, but JKS will collect the scout. Jacob doesn't win his duel, and Adren is harassing the short position.
Avangar looking fairly safe at this point, although JKS finds a headshot somehow through middle, and James dead. Very unfortunate for him, but Renegades, they'll take a forward position on Liaz with that deagle. Now the bomb is down outside the longhouse, so this gets a little bit weird, although everyone's dying, so maybe they'll be okay. Gratisfaction with the CZ can't land the shots he needs to, and it will just be on the A bomb site, James, so maybe it doesn't even matter.
If they do push, Liaz has one flashbang he could jump throw for his teammates. There's the palm tree flash, it goes off behind the palm tree, so the T's can't see it coming. But no, the bomb's rotating away from the A bomb site, and there are 3 players on A, but still there's some presence from Avangar. Okay, Jacob by the boxes outside the B bomb site. Got 2 players coming his way. They're lining up for it, but they'll get the frag. JKS must deliver. 17 seconds to plant the bomb, but the bomb seems to be going. The bomb's in CT spawn. 13 seconds. Where's it going to go? There seems to be confusion. It's going to go somewhere. JKS still alive, still standing. There's no time. Jane runs in with the bomb. He has to help his teammates. The flashbang. Oh my God! He's going to survive. 2 seconds. He can't do it.
Jane, this is not really a fight that you can take, but he's trying to do it nonetheless, and he's doing damage somehow. James looking to go for the punish, and Adren's going to take down Azza in the meantime. So these Renegades offensive moves are being taken care of. Anything happen at this point, JKM will get the boost up. He's looking to deny the plant, but Sanji covers. That could have been the play. I think that had to be the play, and indeed they'll get shut down. That was it. 8-4 presence on Catwalk. That is where the rounds might end for Renegades, or maybe it will be the start of something. Gratisfaction take the jiggle every so often, and Dren can't make it work on the spray. What the hell was that from Azza? That's a beautiful recovery. Now Leah's looking to defend, and there has to be a punish to flashbang. It's not going to be coming in. Jane with the peak, the raw peak will get the job done as JKM and JKS now. Surely they have to save. Surely they've got to keep these guns alive because they have nothing in the bank.
JKS is 4 HP. His hands might be tied. Not even going to look through the mid doors. In the meantime, Jacob's gone towards short. Maybe it's to rescue a weapon. Maybe it's just to see if an opening will be offered. Neither player has a defuse kit, and Sanji's on the flank. Sanji is so active. He's more active than a pandemic virus. And takes something into the other side.
No aggression there. It's towards long, and Sanji's going to spot it.
Speaking of quick timing, have a look towards the B-bomb side. They're both going to get taken out. Nothing is going the way of Renegades in this game of Dust 2. Absolutely nothing. Azza takes position. If he continues to press, he might find the bomb. Does he see it? Keycut is outside there as well. He's taking Azza out. Liaz is behind him, but he's ill-equipped. He needs that rifle. He takes the risk, he gets it, but he can't defend this bomb. He's 1 versus 4. What does he choose to do? Maybe he resets the situation by going elsewhere. James is taking position. He is contained. He is surrounded. There are 4 players coming his way, 2 either side. Some tapping, but he's running out of bullets. He's going from bad to worse. Liaz trying to do what he can. And he will be traded, waiting. There are set up smokes, there is the response. Will it go deep enough? Indeed it will, so they can't set up the further mollies, but they can get a headshot, and that might be enough. Pushing towards the site, now they can go for the short plant, unless Liaz can hold his position. 22 seconds on the clock. Gratisfaction still with angles. Jacob activating as well. This might be the last round for Renegades in the half, but they really need it. Liaz still in Goose. Avangar pushing slowly, but Liaz delivering another one, looking for more. The trades are here, and Buster's alone, 1 versus 3. They are right on top of him, and it will be a 5th round for Renegades at half-time.
Towards Catwalk, it's a fast rotation position. It's a position where you can get fast information, but maybe there's too much information here because there's 3 players. He manages to get around the corner in time to save himself, but he will.
He's got range with the USPs, and that is the go signal for Renegades to move towards that short position. Keycut is here, though there are flashbangs, but maybe James can help out. He's pretty far back at the moment, but Keycut continues with the headshots, and another one from Keycut. He's got 3 so far, and now JKS is left alone.
He has the P250 Elysians, but he has no Kevlar, so he has that accuracy like the USPs. Trying to get the first tap there. Keycut has been really difficult to stop, but finally JKS will put a stop to him, and now the bomb site is open and available. But JKS, there could still be more players around the corner, and he gets another shot, but it's just simply too many players.
Jacob with 2 HP now, but the first frag comes from JKS, and there's more to be done here. Going for the MP9, but he can't fire it fast enough. The bomb's going to get planted. Sanji will die as well. Renegades refuse to lose again. They will impose their will on Avangar, on the A bomb site. They want to get back into this game.
Buster, he's got some decisions to make here because they know where he is. They may try to just all jump him at once, and there's a flashbang. Buster, they really want to keep this M4 alive into the next round, and he could do some more damage, trying to edge his way out there safely. There's the flank. The timing from Buster's actually really good. You can see Gratisfaction knows that he just missed his timing window to catch Buster out of position, but he is being teased from left and right as Gratisfaction goes and commits, and he actually wins the battle.
He's been gifted a scout. He demanded it, and he took it in kindly. As it's fallen, and now Jacob can't really choose. He can't fight this choke point because he's got 3 people facing him. He's stuck in the door. This is not like this, Renegades, please.
Maybe they feel committed because they want to protect the weapons. You can see Az is trying to get rid of those weapons.
4 versus 3, man advantage for Avangar, surely going to get worse. That flashbang buys time for Sanji to come in from the back. Keycut contributing as well. Sanji, not too many sound cues. He's done some damage. This could be capitalized upon, but there's still a chance for Renegades to stabilize. But look at their HP.
Yeah, they have utility, though, to maybe make things a bit easier, cut off some positions, cut off lines of sight. But James, he's ready, he's waiting, he has the scout, and he's got a frag, he's got a scalp. JKS collects the AK, the smoke to try and survive, but James comes in again. There's a quick flashbang, they've got to move together here. There's no smokes. They have 4 flashbangs, that's it. They got a frag out.
Yeah, they've got the AKs, they've got the Krieg, but Avangar have got a Keycut, and he'll deploy some grenades. He's just buying time for the rotation, that's it. There could be a 3-man peak now, which is something we normally talk about from Renegades of old in this position, but Jacob's looking to clear house. He's got 1 so far, he's entertaining. I don't know that he knows there are 2 players in CT, but he's got a gravitational pull. Keycut makes his way forward, only to die, leaving James on site with the scout. As a taken out, the molly's up on short. He has time as well.
Renegades, yeah, they have cowl. They can go to A, they can go to B, they can fake out. Avangar, they have the time to do both things. Gratisfaction, does he want to push further? That smoke really shuts down this mid play for Gratisfaction. If there was to be a player close, he would have a disadvantage pushing. His teammates will make their way to tunnels. Renegades cut noise. They are going to play against the clock here. It's going to go down to the wide. Gratisfaction, can he make the flick work? The control on the spray is not quite good enough, but he gets Buster down to 6. Buster with a race to the side. He's got position. He's got the crosshair placement, but Jacob gets the save with the Deagle. But now it's the 1 versus 2, and they're both coming from the tunnels. Surely he won't expect this.
Picks up the AK, focusing on the door, trying to reposition, but it's too late. Sanji, of course, coming in with the MP9. 2 players in B for 3 players in B for Avangar. They seem to be ready. Keycut looking to block in the smoke. This is a precarious situation. Looking to block. Is it going to work out? He's got a people on the top of his head, but Keycut somehow still gets all the frags down to the USP. And now Renegade stuck behind the smoke. Gratisfaction. Buster with the final bullet. Yeah, still lurking. CT is trying to identify what's going on now. Was the barrel of his gun seen? I do wonder. That's a great shot from Liaz. Not too late to deliver, but he gets taken up. In the meantime, Renegades are creeping up towards the A-bomb site.
Yeah, the timing's not too bad, but James is a good position. Gets a tag down to 1, Jacob. My God, James is ruthless. Finishes him off with a second follow-up shot, and Keycut just as ruthless as well. Takes down JKS. It's all they can do to barely cross, and then they fall at the finish line. Azanal left alone. No teammates by the car. What can he possibly do? There's no time. There's no hope.
Don't have all the tools they want. So we'll take liberties with his peaks. Avangar 1 round away from the grand finals. James spots something, and he's not shy, is he? He's still not shy. And he still has rifle support for Keycut. They can try to push him, but Keycut's there with a transfer! Liaz and Gratisfaction left with almost nothing to fight with. They have a scout and a Deagle against 4 Avangar players. There's a flank from Buster. He's gone through B halls. He can hold from wherever he wants.
Buster with the flank as well. Now slowly but surely Avangar closed the trap around Renegades as he'll look down to middle. And there's a tap. There's more to be had as he looks to finish Liaz. He's wounded. He can't get far as Liaz tries to do what he can from this position. But the bloodthirsty Avangar players will eventually find him. He has the bomb on his back at the very least, but there's not really much to say for Liaz in this position. He's been struggling so far. Jane will find Liaz, and now the call's made. They know exactly where he is. The bullets will start to fly in. And Liaz, how long can he survive? Looks like